So we have a fundamental belief that private cloud computing in particular is much more secure than your standard modes of compute. And we think this is particularly true if we take full advantage of some of these nascent properties of the cloud, which is this elastic provisioning, replication management, and things like that. It allows us to pre-certify, if you will, pre-ATO workloads that then you can sign in Vault. Those become the only allowable workloads that can actually execute in the cloud. And then you can preemptively or through the magic of elasticity automatically make sure that the only thing that's running is the certified version of that, making it very hard for people to attack you, get hooks into it, and things like that. The other thing is systems that traditionally built are also traditionally very static, allowing you to create these great big giant attack here signs, right? If you have a bad sysadmin, wherever it's going to be, they know exactly where to go to get access to whatever they want to get access to. And then the cloud has this interesting nascent property of movable workloads and dynamic provisioning and the data itself moving around. Where do you go to get at something in this if you do it correctly? So there's a lot of these characteristics we see as emergent that we are trying to bring to bear in order to really drastically increase and improve the security of what we do.
So how do you provision cloud server? You guys are somewhat unique, but how do you provision cloud in this secure? How quickly does security come in the discussions?
Well, security starts at the very beginning of the discussion. So we're paranoid for reason,
right?
Okay, with intent. In our world,
you wouldn't have to be paranoid if everyone wasn't out to get you.
That's exactly right. And then in our world, we have the very sad problem space that a loss of data or information can be fatal, right? So people get killed over it. So we take this very, very, very seriously. And so this is, for us, fundamentally job one. And so we don't go into this very lightly at all. So as we look at security and we look at things we need to do, and we look at encryption and we look at management services and all these things like that, we really take that in, and that gets wed in from the very, very beginning. We include our security engineering, our security folks from the outset of everything that we're trying to do here, and particularly in this new cloud world.